Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. Companies to watch.
All right, welcome to Companies to Watch. I am energetic Emaad, and I'm joined by...
Dazzling Dan.
No, Dazzling Dan was an option I floated yesterday, which you refused to take.
Okay, you know what? I'll go with Daring Dan.
Daring Dan is a good one because you like to go ham with your bike.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
You like wheelies, right?
No, I don't. That scares me a lot. But yes, welcome to Companies to Watch. That's a segment where we spotlight and stock you up with ideas of listed companies that will call for your attention. So we're looking at market trends to risks, as well as hidden gems or warning signs to steer clear of. 8855-0893, be part of the conversation and tell us whether you think it's going to be a hot or not. I like how you went up. Okay. Because that's not the only thing that's going up today, Emaad. Now, we're turning to a notable outlier in China's luxury goods market, which has been hammered by an extended consumer downturn due to concerns over job and wage security and a prolonged property slump.
Okay.
And it looks like consumers there are not saving, at least when it comes to spending on this goods.
Yeah.
This particular type of good.
Yes.
How much of a fan are you when it comes to gold? Are you a gold person, silver person, jewelry?
So when I was like 16, I bought my first bracelet to try and look cool.
What is it made of?
Stainless
Aluminium?
steel. Stainless steel. And it was silver. I do like the look of silver as an accessory on myself.
Yeah.
Gold, I can appreciate. I mean, it's certainly
Do you
appreciated in
own any
value.
gold products?
I'm not going to really
jewelry.
comment on that one.
Right. Oh, okay, okay.
Do you, Dan?
Well, I have just nice little. It's like an heirloom for my grandma.
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
So, I was blessed to have one of that. But,
Absolutely.
And if you think of gold, I think most of us would think of jewelries, maybe even gold bars. But we're turning over to China's, a.k.a. Hermes of gold.
Oh, wow.
And it's shining
That's a
brighter
big
than
call,
ever.
man.
Yeah, it's a huge call because Laopu Gold, that's what it's called. That's a Chinese company. It's blended cultural elements within contemporary designs to emerge as a uniquely homegrown luxury brand. I want you to search it up on the internet if you're free, of course, if you're not driving around as well. Search up Laopu Gold and you see the type of work that they sell in the markets. It's amazing, I'm telling you. So the strategy has been fortified by its use of gold, considered a safe investment by Chinese consumers during the periods of instability. So it's also been touted as a safe haven during high inflationary periods. So I suppose, top that off with nice designs, this is something that people would perhaps just buy in.
Yeah, dude, it looks great.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I'm having a look at some of the
It's so
pendants.
intricate, right?
Very intricate.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of craftsmanship has gone into the
Tons of it, yeah.
into the final products.
Well, here's the thing, Emaad. Laopu Gold's extraordinary stock surge is coming almost to an end, at least according to what analysts are saying, because it's facing a test of durability. Now, that's after the stock price hit about 1,000 Hong Kong dollars. So it's about 127 Singapore dollars. That's a rare milestone that may deter retail investors due to the steep price tag. Now, you might think $127 for a stock. Hang on there. I'll get there. All right. So the jewelry maker had soared more than 2,300% since its listing in late June of 2024. That's just last year. In 1 year, 2,300%.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And it set a new record earlier on Thursday, emerging as the new face of Chinese luxury and outperforming over 500 peers in Hang Seng Composite Index.
Wow.
So its share price also far surpasses the second most expensive stock in Hong Kong. Some of us may know it as the iconic tea maker, Mi-Share Group, which is trading at around 580 Hong Kong dollars, almost 2 times the price amount. But now investors are likely to demand more to purchase shares at this level. So I did mention that, it has a price tag of 1,000 Hong Kong dollars, which translates to about 127 Singapore dollars, right? But it has a minimum trading unit set at 100 shares by the company. So it means a buyer must shell out 100,000 Hong Kong dollars, the equivalent of 12,750 Singapore dollars, to gain exposure to Laopu.
Okay, pretty exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So share price moves on Thursday thus illustrate the point that, consumer demand might be waning a little bit. The stock price fell as much as 9.4% after reaching an earlier high of $1,015 earlier in the session. If we look at peers that's trading within the market, we've got Chow Tai Fook Jewelry Group swinging between gains and losses in Hong Kong, while Chow Tai Sing Jewelry slumped by 8.4% on the mainland. So another crucial test for Laopu Gold would be the June 27th lockup expiry of 121.4 million shares. That's more than double the current number of free float shares. So a smaller expiry of 10.8 million shares back in December had led to Laopu's worst weekly performance since its listing. And that signals a risk that the larger release might start to rattle investors as well. So we'll keep a lookout on how it performs at the end of this month.
Yep.
But at least according to fund managers as of today, Laopu is excessively expensive, even though the growth looks promising. It also comes as Hong Kong's exchange has been trying to explore changes to make expensive stocks more accessible. So, like I've mentioned, companies listed in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange can set their own minimum trading units, also known as bot lots, ranging from dozens to thousands of shares. So, investors can typically place orders for odd lots, including a single share, but these transactions typically take longer to match. So, you would have to buy it as a set.
Sure.
That pretty much gives it a very high barrier of entry for investors who may not have much capital to play around with.
That's true.
Right? So the retail portion of Laopu's initial public offering was nearly 600 times oversubscribed. That prompted the company to increase the number of shares allocated to individual investors by 6 times to 11.2 million. Currently trading at about 32 times forward earnings. That's way above Chow Tai Fook's ratio at about 16. So the company also hasn't indicated any plans for a stock split, but it does show that it seems very saturated as of now. A little bit overpriced, at least from what we're seeing, based on what fund managers and analysts are saying, with a steep valuation, limited retail access, as well as a wave of new shares poised to enter the market. Some say that the company's gravity-defying run may soon meet its end.
Oh, dear. That's sad.
Sadly, I'm going to go with a nod for this.
I'm going to go with a not as well, because I'd like to think that China's biggest customer demographic is its middle class. And the middle class consumer sentiment has not been great, especially when it comes to luxury goods. Laopu, while, it does offer products, heritage gold products, it caters to the high-end market.
Of course,
Exclusive premium stuff. So I think I'm going to go with a not as well.
Yeah, and these products, considering how they're designed, it wouldn't come cheap as well.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's strange because Tip Ranks, Yahoo, and Barron's, at least as of the 6th of June, they're all giving it a buy rating, Emaad.
Interesting.
Buy gold.
What do they see that we don't?
They see you.
Perhaps it's the weakening US dollar.
That might very well be the case as well. But that would pretty much do it for our analysis of today's stock in focus, Laopu Gold. Now, did you know that Laopu Gold has a limited number of stores, primarily in luxury malls? How many stores can you guess that they have?
In China?
Yeah, the number of stores that they have. Quick guess.
15.
15? No, they achieved 9.8 billion yuan, more than $1.7 billion SGD in 1 year. You think they only have 15 stores, Emaad?
Oh, maybe they're selling a lot of high-value gold in those stores. Okay. 500.
That's more like it. They only have 36 stores, Emaad.
36?
Yeah.
Hey, so it was half of
And they achieved a 166% year-on-year increase in net profit.
Wow.
That's $1.7 billion SGD in sales.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
So what if Thor becomes Gold Thor?
What happens?
He will become Old Thor.
It's pretty good.
Did you hear about the massive chunk of gold?
I did not, Dan.
It's awfully heavy. And that's all. Oh, okay, yes, you got one?
Yes, I got one, one. When gold is lonely, it goes to the bar to get what?
Awfully chocolate.
No, to get a bit more carat, as in C-A-R-A-T.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
All right.
And that's all we have for Laopu Gold.
Before acting on the information on Money FM, please consider if it's suitable for your own investment objectives, financial situation, and risk tolerance. To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.